Good afternoon. It's August 7th, 2026, and today we started pretty much with this big bull candle, and it was kind of like a spike in channel. We had a broad bull channel after that. You can see this is the 40,000 tick chart. So uh, it was a little difficult to sense that it was a range day on the smaller tick charts. Um, but you could make do. It wasn't anything crazy. I do want to show this trade I took because it was just it was like it's funny. It Where was I? Yeah, so I went along up here and I was like, I was liking what I was seeing on the higher time frame charts. And then we got this big bull bar here and I was like, all right, I'll put this here and I'll risk 20 points. And I've had something like this happen to me before, but I've never had it go to the tick, stop me out, and then immediately go in my direction. So it's honestly funny, and I think that this is uh, it showed me my growth as a trader. Normally I would go on tilt after something like that, um, but I just had to laugh and walk away after that because you know, look at that. Just it's just too perfect. But anyway, uh, let's take a look how the day showed up. So a bull bar, which I was expecting. I was expecting a bullish day, but it's a pretty small bull bar. Weekly chart closing near its high, so I'm expecting follow through next week. All right, so we were working up in this range that started yesterday, and we broke higher, and we got a pullback, and then you get a nice couple of bull bars. This one's not so nice. This one doesn't make a new high, and then the news item came at 8:30 a.m. So you get a big hits the measured move. You can see some profit taking, and then it breaks out to the high side, and we're at the top of this channel. We've made the measured move to the high side, so quite a bit of profit taking here, and we go sideways for a while. Chop on down to support, and form this double bottom, and that's where it took out my stop right there, and then it just higher low, boom, takes off. I like that because that's a level of support. It was previous resistance. Now it's going to act as support. You get a nice move up, and then kind of similar to this pullback right here, just we get this move down, you get a double bottom, now a higher low. That looks pretty good. That's at that This might act as support, so you could take that. You could argue for this one. I like this. At this point, I like it because I just, strong bull move. We made a new high, pulled back to the EMA, no gap below that 21 bar EMA. Nice strong bull bar here. Higher low, strong bull bar after two weak bear bars. And yeah, you kind of get this endless bear pullback, and you get a bear breakout. Comes down here, this kind of no man's land. More bear channel. That's pretty much it. So another good day, another bull day. I think it was easy to understand we're probably going higher if you're looking at that higher time frame and you see this huge bull bar. And look, we did run into resistance here, probably at the midline of this measured move, but you had a bull follow through bar. So I like that around the EMA. Nice entries around the EMA. So um, anyway, that's it. I'll be back Monday.